like I got the flu. I'm sick of waiting.
Hello and welcome to day 3 of the 10 Days Off Festival with Cobblestone Jazz, Agoria and Robak Room, but also with a very special guest. He was supposed to arrive tomorrow, but he got here a day early from the Montreux Jazz Festival. Of course, I'm talking about, I guess you could call him the headliner of 10 Days Off this year, the one and only Nicolas Jaar. Okay, I'm in the kitchen of AN Gallery with someone who's actually supposed to get here by tomorrow, but he came a day early, Nicolas Jaar. Hello.
Hi.
How did you enjoy our kitchen, by the way?
It was incredible. It was actually, when you're on tour, the food is either incredible or the worst food in the world. And today was one of those happy days.
I was talking to your drummer just a minute, and it seems like you have a very weird summer, playing at like 2 in the afternoon in the open air one day, and then like 3 o'clock at night in a club the other day.
It's actually interesting because if you listen to the album, then obviously some promoters just listened to the album and they said we're going to put him at 2 p.m. because his music is really slow and not dancey, and then some people know me from the other stuff and then they put me at like 2 a.m. peak time. And so we're either playing for people that just woke up or people that are about to go to sleep, and it just, yeah, it's been a little surreal.
I read somewhere that one of your inspirations is Ricardo Villalobos.
Yes.
How come?
I mean, he was more of an influence before than now. But when I was very young, when I was like 14, 15, I started listening to his records, and it just made me start thinking about texture in music and how to translate emotions, not only through, harmony or whatever, but also through, the kind of tactile, nature of sound. And that's kind of what really made with that in mind, I made most of my first album, with the idea that texture is also emotional. And he kind of taught me that in a way, but he's not the only one.
Do you enjoy going on the road with the band?
Yes. I used to do all of this alone for 2 years. And I keep on telling them that before something amazing would happen, like tonight, she serves us this incredible food, and I would have been able to say it to no one. And then tonight we can always say, oh yeah, ghosts and angels or whatever, and we can talk about it at least so that the memory exists now. And before, the memory would have just left like that, just really quickly, which is crazy. But this is kind of an experiential thing.
Well, we really enjoyed having you here, and you can come back tomorrow because you're in Ghent for over 24 hours. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're backstage on the ground, actually in Vooruit at 10 Days Off with Cobblestone Jazz. Hello, guys.
How you doing?
I was just talking to Nicolas Jaar about his tour schedule is a bit schizophrenic. Like one day he's playing at 2 in the afternoon, and the next day he's playing at 2 at night. How is it with you guys?
Pretty much the same thing. This is our fourth night in a row. So we're a bit tired. I'm drinking coffee tonight.
Okay, but you're always playing at night, so that's so cool. But are you also sometimes playing at 2 in the afternoon?
Not on this particular tour, but we certainly have. When we were in Australia, we played outdoor festivals where we play in the daytime, and yeah, it's nice playing in the day too.
So you guys go on the road 3. That's more expensive for promoters. So that has to be an advantage as well then.
It has to be an advantage?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're all really good friends, so it's nice traveling together. We actually sometimes tour with 4 as well. Sometimes we bring our friend Colin along, who's the mole. But yeah, I mean, it's totally different than playing solo, for sure. You can really conjure up a lot of energy between 3 people, and it's more of a discussion back and forth, when you're playing.
Basically, there's a new Cobblestone Jazz album coming.
The album will probably come sometime next year. In the immediate short term, we're focusing just on 12 inches. So we'll be, the first one's coming out, I think, at the end of the month. And then probably every couple of months, we'll be putting out another 12. Some of the stuff we actually recorded in India, at Matthew's place in India, and we're just kind of collecting it all together. And we're just going to do kind of a 12-inch series, I think, for the rest of the year. That's the plan.
Is every live set of Cobblestone Jazz, is it similar, or is it, I mean, how different are live sets?
It's pretty different, actually. Like we kind of put together, these guys put together some tracks before they came over into a kind of a rough set, and we've been playing, I guess, you know, something similar to that. But I think we kind of tend to go so far out of what the original idea is. You know, we like to have like a bit of an idea of what we're doing, but we try and improvise as much as possible around it, and so it's actually like every night we've played so far this weekend has been completely different, I feel.
We, with the Modern Deep Left Quartet, is totally free. We don't plan anything. This is with the four of us, with the Mole, and we just play nothing. But with Cobblestone, when we play as three, we sort of do a little different, where we try to have a little bit of a structure, more like, I guess, traditional jazz, where they have a structure and then we improvise with that. And it's been surprising this tour how fast we can get it up to a line where the line between what's organized before and what's being totally improvised just sits right together, you know. So it's really impressive. Actually, this is a unique tour this last couple of weeks.
Cobblestone Jazz is tearing this place apart. This was day 3 of 10 days off. Tomorrow we're back with obviously day 4 and a lot more. Nicholas Jar, Carl Craig, Noah Strip and Sebastian San. See you all again tomorrow at 10 days off.
Jump.